Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Jai Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Jai Srila Bhakti Rock Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki Jai, Jai Shri Rupa Nuga Guru Vaga ki Jai, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai, and all Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Acharya Vrinda ki Jai. So, here with a few words to try to represent the teachings and the grand treasure being revealed by Srila Guru Maharaj, by the Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, means by Gauranga Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami, and those in the descending disciplic succession from there. Then we are here with a few words from Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Sridhar Maharaj today, and these words are on the subject matter of asking the right question, and to the right person, we can say too. But there was a book, and probably still is a book, I don't know, which was entitled Perfect Questions and Perfect Answers. And when Srila Guru Maharaj, he heard that, he asked actually, where is somebody quoting from? They were quoting Srila Prabhupada. And they said, this is found in a book which is called Perfect Questions and Perfect Answers. But Srila Guru Maharaj, he said, what title? He said, Perfect Questions, Perfect Answers. And Guru Maharaj said, Perfect Answers. And then Guru Maharaj asked, so who's asking the question? Who's giving the answers? And then Guru Maharaj said, Perfect Answers, okay. But perfect questions, when it's coming from the faulty section, if you like, then Guru Maharaj didn't agree that necessarily perfect questions, but perfect answers, yes. However, here we've got Sri Parikshit Maharaj, asking perfect questions to Shukadev Goswami. And so Srila Guru Maharaj is explaining something about questions and answers. So first of all, Srila Guru Maharaj is quoting a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, the first canto of 12 cantos, setting the scene. And the verse is, Yach chotavyam ato japyam yat katavyam nribhi prabho smatavyam bhajaniyam va bruhi jad va viparjayam. So King Parikshit asked, we are exercising our senses in this plane, but what will be most beneficial for us? We are receiving things from outside to meet the demand of our inner self. But what will be the best utility of our senses? Which things should we imbibe within ourselves for our best interest? We are always accepting something from the environment for the inner interest. Now, how should we utilize our senses, the channel of our knowledge, that they may best help our inner interest? And remember, Parikshit Maharaj had just learnt that he has 7 days to live. So he wants to know the best utility of his body, his senses, where he is now in this body, so that the best outcome can come. So Parikshit Maharaj put this question to Shukadev Goswami, and Shukadev accepted, saying, yes, it is a real question, because 2 inherent signs of enquiry are here. Firstly, it is a general question. To find the solution is necessary for every one of us, and the answer to it will help us all. Secondly, one who already has proper knowledge of his own self will also accept this question to be most relevant. So, one sanction comes from the subjective realm, and another sanction is that it is good for the whole public. Such questions are real questions of universal interest, the solution of which will help every one of the enquirers, and not only with any partial or provincial solution, but with the absolute solution which will help solve the problem of the whole. It is the question that should be asked by anyone and everyone in this world. So, yes, your question is bona fide. It will solve not only your problem, but it will give the general solution to the whole problem of the entire world. This is the question to be solved, the only question. The general population do not have any perfect knowledge, and so do not know what is what. Therefore, their enquiry may be faulty. One may therefore conclude that the public are always wrong. Since the masses are ignorant, their questions may not be the proper ones. The demand of the majority may be erroneous. It cannot be admitted that vox populi is vox Dei. So Srila Guru Maharaj, of course, expanding on the answer of Shukadeva Goswami. And then Srila Guru Maharaj saying in his own words, so it is necessary that there be intrinsic purity in the question. Therefore, Shukadeva said that those who really understand their own position will also accept and give their sanction to this question as to what is our best benefit and how we can utilize our senses to draw knowledge from the environment so it will help us to the best advantage. It is passed by the subject committee of the higher section who have faultless knowledge. So it is passed by the subject committee of the higher section who have faultless knowledge. They are infallible, and they will give their sanction that this is a relevant question. So more confirmation, Srila Guru Maharaj giving example of proper question, proper answers, and one of proper normal understanding will therefore accept the necessity of revealed truth. And revealed truth does not rely on the majority consideration of the abnormal thinkers. Shrautapanta means revealed truth, and that must come from the perfect realm, from God Himself. So, here is established the indispensable necessity of the Shrautapanta, the method of revelation. It must come from the perfect realm, from Sarvagya, from the quarter of omniscience. We find that there are thousands of engagements in those who are unconscious of their own real interest. We find that there are thousands of engagements in those that are unconscious of their own real interest. They are very busy, but very busy about nothing. All right, I'll go ... because I'm coming to, we have to be a little selective because I'm always asked, keep these talks short because people don't have time. Many people don't have time for a long recording. So, coming to the point about keeping things short. King Parikshit had only 7 days more to live. But Shukadeva Goswami told him, you say that you have no time, only 7 days, but that does not matter at all. 7 days is time enough. Only the necessity is your particular attention for the solution. Only a moment is enough. There are so many trees, mountains and hills. They are living years and years, ages after ages, but to no benefit. So, what is the necessity of such a long life? It is not a question of longevity or a question of time, but what is necessary is the attention to one's own self. That what am I and what is mine? With that sort of attitude, our attention will be drawn to our own real interest. That is the factor, and not the question of time. There is enough time. Hare Krishna. Okay, I'm coming along a little bit more. So the problem is, Srila Guru Maharaj coming to say this, how can we surrender giving up our mundane attraction and our ignorance about our own interest? How can we jump into the absolute good, the ocean of our real interest? That is the problem. And our question should be of such a general character. Only there is this one question. Okay, just a little bit more, because always this theme of sweetness, beauty, charm, love, home, comfort comes up all the time, because it is the theme of life. And so now Srila Guru Maharaj is explaining more. It is admitted by all that everyone wants the maximum happiness, whether he be a stone, a tree, or any species, up to the demigods, the rishis and the munis. That is the only thing to be aspired for. Then how to attain it? What and who is the Lord? What is to be discussed and conceived? That is to be discussed and conceived. Okay, so what? Then how to attain it? What and who is the Lord? Okay, that is to be discussed and conceived. What is He? What am I? What is my end? How to reach the goal? What is the destination? And how to reach the destination? Sambandha, Prayojan and Abhideya. Under these three headings, the Vedic scriptures have discussed the whole problem. Who am I? Where am I? Then, what is my best benefit? The goal, and how to attain it. Hare Krishna. So this is the general question. It is the question of everyone. It is not any partial thing, and it has nothing to do with any sectarian or provincial interests, or anything of the kind. No such things can come against this campaign of the Gaudiya Mat. Mahaprabhu began his campaign against Maya, misunderstanding. And to the conscious, saner section, that is the very thing of general demand in the world. The standard is not with the insane, but it is with the saner section. They will welcome the movement that was inaugurated by Swami Maharaj, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, which was inaugurated by Swami Maharaj over the whole globe. And our Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, began that attempt to attack Maya, the illusory energy, and to devastate and smash it. This is kirtan. This is preaching. This is Harinam. Hare Krishna. Anyway, in our few minutes today, we are sharing this, and I hope you understand, I hope you can feel, I hope you are encouraged by the flow of grace, of truth, of nectar, of immortality, of joy that Srila Guru Maharaj brings to this world. And he's bringing that flow, that current from Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, ultimately from Mahaprabhu. And you see Srila Guru Maharaj's joy in that this flow of nectar is flooding the whole world by the grace of Srila Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, and Srila Guru Maharaj. His whole embodiment of his teachings, the embodiment of the teachings of Sharanagati, of Harinam, of Seva, of all of the aspects which are going to be discussed, then the embodiment of that is Srila Govinda Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj. And here we've got our life, our living descending current from the revealed plane to this world. So the proper questions and then the proper answers. So today lots of questions and brief answer in Harinam, in the association, in hearing from the right source, coming to the source of descending, revealed, Shrautapanta, revealed knowledge to this world. And so from the living upstairs world to this world which is embraced by ignorance and sleep and activity in the wrong direction, and some element of inquiry, what is it all about? Then from this world where we are here, from darkness, we have got some true light, a flow of light coming to help us out. And really it is a super time. This is being reminded to us throughout our reading, throughout our hearing, throughout our practices of devotional life, that this is a super time to have our birth, to take birth as a human in this wave of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Sankirtan movement, to chant the holy name of the Lord ourselves and to share it with others. So today some perfect questions, some perfect answers, and of course a little more time needed in order to elaborate on the answers which come in effect to chant Hare Krishna, worship the devotees, serve the devotees, make your life successful with the mood of humility, tolerance and giving honor to others. Jai Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakha Srila Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai.
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasati Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,